Hello everyone, welcome to an overview of the new doTERRA Share Guide. This one is the Getting Started conversation. So you would use this one once you have helped your new customer see the benefits of a doTERRA business. The Share Guide will help prepare them to take immediate action. So this recording is to give you an overview of the guide and how you can use it with your new sharer or builder. So the intent of this document is to use following the build guide discussion to help guide the action steps required to invite, share, sample, and effectively host a class event or one-on-one. You may also find that there are those that at this time are not expressing a desire to build a business or have outright said they don't want to do that, but would happily recommend you and the product as well as host classes. So this is the perfect guide to use to direct them with that conversation. There we go. So sharing comes naturally. On this page, you can highlight some of the great reasons to share doTERRA, including personal wellness benefits to family and friends, co-impact sourcing, healing hands, and of course the personal benefits of free products and the income stream from doTERRA. Zooming in here to why share doTERRA, you can then move to begin helping your host create an invite list. So you, as I mentioned, you can use this for your class hosts or for those who are getting started with sharing or building a business. A list of at least twice as many as you would like to attend the class is the goal. There are always some who cannot or do not want to attend a particular time or date, and you will invite them to future classes. So the 3 steps to invite. There are many effective methods to successfully invite someone to experience and join doTERRA. One of the tried and true methods is to share an experience with someone. This may well come in the form of a sample, which should be relevant for the person and their health priorities. So just zooming in here. You can follow up on your sampling and invite them to learn more in whichever method best suits you, whether that's a class, one-on-one, or webinar. Great attendance comes down to great planning and execution. Take the time to remind your guests and let them know you have some fun things prepared for them and that you are looking forward to seeing them. Make sure your reminder is timely. Too many hours out from the event and they may well forget, and too soon and they may not be able to adjust their priorities to be at your event. As you gain trust and build rapport with your host, remember to open the discussion about how they could earn an income with doTERRA. So again, like all of the guides, spend some time reading through them so you're familiar with them. There's some examples in here of words and phrases that you can use in the invite process. So again, these tools have been designed by wellness advocates for wellness advocates, and they're just really, really awesome, giving us those tips and those scripts that people can use. So you can give this and run through this with your host, or your new sharer and builder can go through these steps when they are setting up their first class and starting to invite people to experience doTERRA. You can share anytime, anywhere. It's so important to be share ready. When you leave home, bring your oils. Be brave. Someone may say no thank you and someone else's life could be changed. Is changing a life worth getting the odd polite no thanks? So this is where it's really important to demonstrate to your new sharers and builders and your hosts the importance of being a product of the product and using your oils wherever you are. So here you can, in sharing with people, you can share your story. It could be how you began using doTERRA. It could be how you started your business or why you started your business. You can share an oil experience. We all have these for various different oils. You can share a sample with someone. So it doesn't actually have to be You can share this with your new builder or sharer. It doesn't have to be in a little sample bottle. You could just give somebody an oil that you've got on you to help them with whatever it is that they need. Simply opening the bottle and giving it to them to sit with and inhale is a way of sharing the oils, and also sharing online. Here you can carry your samples with you in your keychain. You can give them to people. You could have a little pack of samples on you with your business card. Remember to always reiterate the importance of getting the other person's details so you can follow them up. You may have some little brochures with you. If you're sharing online, there's loads of resources there that you can link people into. Sampling success. The powerful personal stories of your own or someone you know will often be the most powerful motivator to act that a potential customer can be exposed to. Do this with passion and do it as often as you possibly can. In this way, you will undoubtedly create plenty of opportunities to invite people to learn more. Make sure you invest time in learning about people. They often aren't so interested in how much you know until you show how much you care. So ask them questions, let them talk, let them talk about how they're feeling, what they want to experience more of, and then share your story and weave in other stories in how the oils can help them. Hosting presentations. So there's a lot of great information here that is really self-explanatory. So here you can read from this page, you can follow through. For a new sharer, it's easy not to have a defined and proven strategy for how to progress potential customers through the sample experience to the lifestyle overview timeline. And some wellness advocates find that they are able to enroll people initially and then have a challenge converting the customer to loyalty rewards. So adhering as closely as possible to the timeline example here really makes a huge difference to the outcome in terms of invite acceptance, attendance, enrollment, and LRP. This is why I'm so excited about the lifestyle overview wellness consult, because it really gives you that opportunity to connect in with people again. And all of these guides work really well together. And then moving on here, use this page to create an action plan for your host, your builder, or your sharer to tick off the critical path items to ensure a successful event. Use this page as a conversation piece with your host to ensure items are done as they share, invite, remind, and present. For a first-time host, it is good to arrive a little early or discuss and practice what the edify and share part that they will do might sound like. And then finally here, for those who have not had a business overview discussion with the Build Guide, it's a great idea to offer this. It's particularly valuable if the event has yielded enrollments from the host contact list, as they will earn fast start commissions and be well on their way to getting their products for free. The best time to book someone's next class is right after their first one. So these guides, the share guide and the build guide, can be used interchangeably. So go through this share guide if you are hosting a class for somebody, because it can prompt you to bring up the business discussion with them, or at least show them how they can earn their level 1 fast start bonus and be on their way to getting their oils paid for. It gets them on LRP. It's going to retain them. They can see the possibilities with the earning. And then on the flip side, if you have gone through the build guide with somebody, you can go through this when hosting their first class together, or if you're not there to host it with them, you can go through this process with them. So again, these guides have been created by wellness advocates for wellness advocates to give us the tools to make it simple to share with other people. And all of these guides will come in a pack with new enrollments we know they don't always read them, so it's a good opportunity to connect in and go through these guides with them, whether online or in person. So I hope you've enjoyed this overview of the share guide.